today I am going to talk about the Trophy Skin Microderm MD. So I saw this on Mary's channel, Glitzy Fritzy, and she had shared how much she loved it. She shared a demo and everything, and I was like, I need that in my life. So I actually contacted Trophy Skin and I said, I would love to share this on my channel. I would love to try it out, test it, see how it works on my skin. And they said, absolutely. And they sent me one. I don't get a lot of things sent to me by companies, so I'm really, really, really appreciative of that. But as always, and I said to them, I always give my honest opinion, good or bad, and they were fine with that. I am going to just briefly talk about a little bit here. Then you're going to see me demo it, talk about it a little bit more, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on everything. Before we get started, please make sure you click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week and I don't want you to miss out. Also click on that notification bell too. I was so excited to get this, so let me show you really quickly here. You'll see it again in a minute, but this is the machine right here and the attachment. So what this does is it gently exfoliates your skin. And the reason that I decided to try this is I use Retin-A and I use acids. I use a salicylic, a lactic, and a glycolic acid. As we age, our skin isn't as glowy and all that as we age. And our skin starts to look dull because we have all that dry skin, so we've got to exfoliate it. Retin-A helps with that. The reason that I use the acids is because after the Retin-A starts to exfoliate, you're left with patchy, flaky skin. So to deal with some of that, I use the chemical exfoliants. Now they do help, and I'm going to continue to use them. But I felt like I still needed something. I wasn't getting everything off, so I decided to try this. I was a little nervous about it. I've never been one to like scratchy, abrasive, I normally don't like scratchy, abrasive exfoliators. I just always thought that they were going to rip my skin off and make it worse. So I was nervous about using this. But oh my gosh, it's made a huge difference in my skin. I just feel like it looks so much better. It really does. I feel like it looks better. I feel like my makeup goes on better. It's amazing. So I'm still using Retin-A. I'm still using my acids, and I'm doing this. Now you don't need to do all that, but that's just works for me, and I'm going to continue doing that. I don't think Mary, because like I said, I heard about this from Mary from Glitzy Fritzy. I don't think she uses Retin-A, and I don't think she uses chemical exfoliators. I think this is mainly what she uses, but I do all of that. And like I said, that just works for me. I'm not telling you you have to do that. That's just what works for me. There are several heads in here, and I'm going to give you a little tour of this too in a minute, but I just want to briefly show this before I get on to the next video because I shared a demo of me doing this. But you're going to get 3 different attachments. The first one is this one. This is the diamond, and this one is going to buff away all the dead skin that's on your face. Now, I get dead skin under my eyes, but you do not use this there, okay? You never, ever, 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 ever use this there. You'll see where to put. You just use it on your forehead. You can use it on your cheeks. You can use it on your nose. I use it above my lip. You can use it on your chin. I use it underneath my chin. You can use it on your neck. You can use it on your décolleté. You can even use it on the back of your hands. You can even use it on your feet. Okay, but if you use it on your feet, I would get another attachment because you don't want to use something on your feet and your face. Ugh. The other tip that I really like is called the extraction tip, and that's this one right here. And by the way, these just slip on, and I'll show you in the next video. So it just slips on like this. You just go like that and it goes on. So what this is for blackheads. It actually gets some of the whiteheads off too that I get on my chin. So you just put this on, you turn the machine on, and the suction will just suck up all that, which is gross, I know, but it works. I love it. It's better than squeezing, because when you squeeze, you get scars, and I have some scars on my chin from doing that. The other attachment that I have not tried, I'm going to be honest with you, I have not tried this one yet, but this one is for serums and creams. So you put this on, you put your creams and your serums on, and you just put this, you just roll it right over your face, and just helps to penetrate your creams and your serums into your face. This one I have to use. I'm just being honest with you, as of this time that I'm filming this, I haven't done it yet, but I will be using that. And then you get a little brush, you get little filters replacements, and a little band replacements too for for this part of your machine. And again, you're gonna see me repeat some of this in the next step, but I just wanted to briefly go over it. Let's get on to the demo. Instead of doing a voiceover, I just thought we would do it this way. So I'm just gonna begin. Unit, let me unplug it really quick. The unit comes like this. Inside you have a mirror, which I really like. And then you've got your attachment here. I have another attachment that we'll talk about. I have two of them. So it's nice to have two because you can use this on your hands. You can use it on your feet. And if you use it on your feet, especially, I wouldn't want to use the same thing on my face. Even if you clean, I think that's kind of gross. So if I was using two, which I haven't done that on my feet, but if I did, what I would do is I would mark like an F for foot or something like that, so you know. But it's nice to have these two attachments. And Mary from Glitzy Fritzy, she has one of these as well. That's where I found out about this. She uses jewelry cleaner to clean her attachment. So this comes off. You take this off like this. You just twist it off, and then you can clean it. And before you, like when I'm finished using mine, I always take the felt little filter out. I take it out and I put a new one in for the next time. So this is a new one. So I'm just gonna put this on here. So that's ready to go. And then you get these little, you get a whole bunch of those felt filters in there. You get a little brush thing, you get these little rubber things that I guess they must break after a while, maybe when you're putting this on and off. I haven't had to change mine yet. You get extra of those. So you get this little brush here. You get two attachments right here. Now this one is for blackheads. So you attach this, you take this off, take it off again. You attach this on there, and then you can use that for blackheads. And then this is for serums. So you can put your serums on, and then you just go over like that, and it just helps to penetrate your serums better. I haven't tried that feature yet, to be honest. I haven't tried that yet, but I will. I've just really been curious about exfoliating. So I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna demonstrate what I do. Now, when you first start out, before I plug it in, I'm just gonna share this. You turn it on, there's a power button here, and then you have the start and stop, and then this goes up and down, and this will come on. And let me see if I can do that, if I can plug it in so I can show you what I'm talking about. Plug it into the back here. Then you've got your control buttons right here. So this turns it on, and you'll hear that. And see where you can see the face there? You can do an auto, and it'll have it all set up. So when you first start using it, you can do it, and it'll show you exactly where you're supposed to use, where you're supposed to exfoliate. It'll show you exactly on here to apply it there, and it'll already have like the pressure and the settings already in there. If you don't want to do that, then you can just go over here, and you can just go ahead and you can increase it. You can set the time that you want on it, all of that. And saying that, I'm going to tell you how I've been using it. So I have been using this, when I first used it, I did the automatic because I didn't know what to do and I didn't know what to expect, so it was nice to see it visually and see how to do it. Now that I've been using it, I don't use a time on it because this isn't the only way I exfoliate my skin. I use Retin-A and I still use my chemical exfoliants. So I've been using this 2 to 3 times a week. I don't do it more than that. You have to be careful. You never want to over exfoliate your skin because that can make your skin more peely and drying as well. But I feel like using this along with my Retin-A, along with my chemical exfoliants, I feel like using all this together, doing all this together, I feel like has made a huge difference on my skin, and I feel like I'm able to control a lot of the dryness. Now, when I use my Retin-A, the day I use Retin-A, I do not use this. So on the day I use Retin-A, I do not use this machine. But I will, you know, like, so I use Retin-A once a week. I use it on Wednesday. So on Friday, I will use it. And so like, it's almost like every other day or so, but it equals out to like 3 times a week that I use this. One of the things the diagram was showing on here is when you do your forehead, they show you going up like this. I can't do that. I don't know if I don't have enough fat on my forehead or what, or if it's too bony, but I can't, it just doesn't glide over my forehead. So I go up like this, and then I kind of go like that, and I end up going across. That's the only way I can do it. So I hope that I'm not doing anything wrong when I do that, but that is the only way I can use it on my forehead, is I have to do that. And then when I get to my face, because the suction is so great. Now you can control the suction if you don't want a lot, but I sort of want a little bit more of a suction, because what the suction does is it helps to stimulate blood flow in your face. When you're done, you're gonna have a really red face, but it's a good thing. So when I get to my cheek, I'll go like this. I'll go across. One thing you never ever want to do with this is you don't want to do it and stop. You got to keep that thing going. It feels like it's sticking. Keep pushing it, because otherwise you're going to have a red mark. Now the red mark's going to go away, so don't freak out or anything, but it's from the suction. So you don't want to, you just want to keep moving, keep moving. Now I haven't really done my chest that much. I guess I you know, maybe that'll be next thing. I don't know what this is, by the way, and this has nothing to do with this. I must have been scratching myself in the middle of the night. But what I usually do is I just do it on my face, and I do a little bit right here, and that's all I've been doing right now. I did it on my neck a little bit, but I didn't like the way it felt. It was like too rough for my neck, so maybe I'll have to work up to that. And I love, by the way, I love the mirror that's on here, because it's a magnified mirror. So I can sit this on my vanity, and I can look in the mirror, and I can see what I'm doing. I love this. This is really, really nice, and it has changed my skin so much. So even if you're using Retin-A, or if you're not using Retin-A, I really think this is beneficial to you. I was always afraid to use something like this because I thought it would scratch up my face, but actually, like I said, feel like my face is looking better. Like it feels better, it looks better. It's unbelievable. And like I said, I was also worried about broken capillaries because I had heard about that, but then I was reading that microdermabrasion is actually good for broken capillaries. I don't know why, but that's what I read. So I'm just sharing what I've read. I'm not an expert here, I'm just sharing my experience. So let's get into the demo. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on. And even though when you plug this in, it's gonna look like it's on because it says power and the red light will be on, but you have to press it again until you see the green light. So you just press it once. So I'm just gonna go in, and I'm going to go up to level, I go like 6 or 7. I'll go to 6. If I have to bump it up, I will. And then I'm going to press start. And I always start out with my forehead. And it doesn't hurt at all. I don't know if this is going to help my sebaceous hyperplasia. I hope that it does. See, it's really hard to do. It's really bumpy if I try to do this. It's uncomfortable. And I don't know if it's because, see, I mean, I'm doing it, but it's... So I go like this, and then sometimes I go across, but it's... I don't get as much of a suction when I do it on my forehead because I just feel like my forehead's too bony. I don't know. There's some areas that I go over a little bit more, especially where my bumps are, and then I'll go here and I kind of push my skin a little bit. I really don't have any crow's feet there, but I do have sebaceous hyperplasia on the side there, so that's why I like to get over here. Then I start from the bottom here, and I go like that. I do like 4 swipes or so. do it on this side. And now I'm going to do my chin. I see lots of flakes. Now my nose. I get really dry on the sides here. I get by my lip, by my scar. My chin. And by the time you're done, your hand is going to be really, really tired. So I'm going to take this off before, I'm going to go rinse my face off, but I'm going to show you. Today's not too bad. Some days I get more than other days. But I'm going to show you. See that? So that's actually not bad. Usually I get a lot more than that. But it gives you an idea. Well, I just wanted to give you my final thoughts after using this for a month now. I love this machine. Really love this, would highly, highly recommend it. So if you can't use Retin-A, but you feel like you need to exfoliate your skin because you have dry skin or you're a mature woman like I am, I would definitely recommend this. If you're using Retin-A, I would recommend it. Like I said, I use Retin-A, I use acids, and I still use this, and I feel like it's beneficial. I just feel like my skin looks better. I feel like I'm getting more of a glow to my skin. I think my skin looks more youthful. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. I just absolutely love this machine. So again, I will leave a link below so you can check it out. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful and informative. Please make sure that you click the button below, subscribe, share this video. Helps my channel out so much, and I really, really appreciate it. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you real soon. Bye.